In the heart of Sierra Leone's dynamic rhythm, Rocal Commercial Bank is your beat to a brighter financial future. We're not just a bank, but we're your financial partner committed to your success. We've got the financial tools you need to rise higher. Our team is here to serve you with speed and a smile because your time matters to us. So, are you ready to unlock financial prosperity? Highlighting key banking services such as Keke loans, Combra account, fixed deposits, SME loans, internet and corporate banking, from savings that grow your dreams to loans that fuel your ambitions. Demonstrating fast and friendly customer service. Showcasing cutting-edge banking technology and ATMs. Access your money anytime, anywhere with our state-of-the-art technology and a network of ATMs. Our Rocal SIM Copper app puts banking in your hands, where you can pay for EDSA, Afri Money, Orange Money, and pay bills including school fees and make transfers to other bank accounts. Remember, you can also experience Rocal e-banking today. Then join us now. Visit any of our branches or explore our website. Rocal Commercial Bank, your bank of choice.
Imagine a world where money transfer and microfinance is quick and instant. Imagine a world where your dream house comes to life, where your delivery needs are covered, your travel plans are sorted out with ease and convenience. You'd love that, won't you? Now imagine Dolphin Express, where your money transfers, microfinance, bakery and pastry desires, logistics and procurement, building and construction services, and all your travel plans are catered for efficiently and affordably. Find us in Freetown at number 38 Kosa Town Jue and Bo at number 98 Bahama Road. Call us now at 079-460578 or 076-804017. Dolphin Express. We're just one call away.
Tell you all book for study. What do you in book?
Me na chief examiner now.
But you left me.
Now we the macro commercial bank then customer performance behavior now.
I don't understand. How?
Gocal Commercial Bank don't introduce electronic questionnaire for make we as customer go assess them performance and make suggestion.
I see where people then they feel and we are going to the bank the other day. Not to that local bank customer feedback questionnaire you talk.
Yes. I like them. It's simple and I can complete at any side once I get the QR code.
Like how?
Just go na any local commercial bank branch, scan the QR code, click the link, complete the questionnaire, and submit them direct to the MD. Yes.
Fumble them. Local Commercial Bank for improve and serve in customer there with experience.
Na Local Commercial Bank, customer satisfaction. Na number 1.
Local Commercial Bank,
the bank of choice.
right here in the studios. And today's another day that we have to get a taste of salon and salon food. And we have spoken about a lot the past weeks. And this coming week, we're also going to talk about salon in a very positive manner. That we might not be talking about Sierra Leone for a very long time, but we have to get around how positive and we can portray salon to the world. So welcome to today's show and welcome to yet another episode here on the brunch. As we say all the time, on the brunch we talk about everything relatable, anything we get to do with the country, the economy, how we can change our minds, how we can change our perspective. And today, what we are going to talk about is very important. It's not only about recipes or food, but how we have changed for generations, how we and then changes the leather affect you. So we will get the verse for the day, the quote for the day, and go right into the topic for today. So the verse for the day come up from First Corinthians 10:31. It says, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it to the glory of God. Whether you eat, whether you drink, whatever you do, do it to the glory of God." So it doesn't matter what you do, no matter how you eat, no matter how you whatever you do it to the glory of God. And no matter what you do, no matter um if na you know your favorite food, whatever you do, make sure it's now to the glory of God. I don't know if you are hearing or getting me, but again, welcome to the brunch show. And this is your favorite show on Radio 597.1 FM. And every day we are Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. They talk about everything from mental health to women and struggles to based violence to picking them to mindset to change to everything development, everything we speak about it here on the radio. So this is why every day is my favorite day, because I get to talk about things that are very important to our daily lives. So that are very important to our daily lives. So thank you also for being part of the show every day. Thank you for being part of the show every day. As I said, the verse for the day, they come up from 1 Corinthians 10:31. It says, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it to the glory of God." Yes, and the quote for the day, they come up from James Bard, and also I have two quotes for today. James Bard said, "Food is our common ground, a universal experience that connects us. But how we preserve it defines who we are. How we preserve with food, they define who that we be, or who that we get for be, or who that we generations we pass, we ancestors then be." So food is a common ground and a universal experience that connects us. So but how we preserve it defines who we are. How we preserve our food, how we preserve our culture, how we preserve our recipes defines who we are. And another quote that I love is from Mommy's World. They say, "When you change a people's food, you change their culture. When you change a people's food, you change their culture." And today, our conversation, it's going to be a debate. Yeah, it's going to be a debate. And the debate is, how has modern influence improved or diluted Sierra Leone's traditional cuisine or our recipe? So you feel like modern influence don't change with recipe, it don't change with traditional culture, because whenever we even cook our jollof rice, you feel like we have vegetables, but before we don't put vegetables in salon jollof rice. So salon jollof rice not be get vegetables at all. And granite soup, you see we have a lot of other changes we don't candy. So you think say modern influence that the new recipe, then the new Maggi, the new flavors who they use, they don't dilute we recipe with traditional taste of we food. Like there was a caller we call say the way we they cook cassava leaf now is different from the way they cook, and now they put for food, they put chicken, so it don't change the way cassava leaf be there. So you think say that in a two, or you think say it don't improve the way with food and they look and then they taste. So jollof rice, the fact that they put vegetable there, you feel like it don't improve the way would the food and taste or not. So please call on 0889797 because this is not debate. One no. If everything, because even the way we traditional practices when it comes to marriage, maybe the food that would they serve for married, you feel like it don't change for traditional marriages or birthdays or celebrations. You feel like the modern practices it don't influence them to a negative way or it don't improve in with food and the taste. That's the debate on ground. You feel like the modern practices don't improve on we taste, it don't influence we taste, or we not like them. We feel like they change your culture. We feel like they make we other person. Because remember the quote for the day. It say when you change a people's food, you change their culture. So if you imagine you can make granite soup now, you begin put this thing sweet potato inside. You put sweet potato inside. You feel like Irish potato, sorry. You feel like it changed the way we're gonna to be look before, or you even the yabas instead of you use onions, you use cabbage. Yes, you use cabbage as onions. You feel like that need to change the taste of we culture like granite soup, or you feel like it not actually make any difference. In fact, they improve on them. So call on 0889797. Call. Today, Nami, they talk. It's a debate on ground. You either for the motion or against the motion. And anybody we call, you get it up back. Yes, so they give you back it up. Why make sure say no more. You call and defend what you they stand on in like defend your ground, stand on your ground, and would they give back it up? 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 So call on 088971971 and let's hear your debate. Where do you stand? For me right now, I'm not in no side. So some man go defend say the fact that they improve modern practices, they put on our food, and they make us stand a chance in international waters. Like we go in overseas, you get able to cook for different people and they go relate to your food. But you know things say at least we'll go because now salon we get restaurants where they cook Nigerian food. So you know feel like where they come not then like for then they defend their food, then they relate to their food more than we own food. So like we go other side, feel like we for relate other people for relate to with food and how it tastes than we changing how it tastes and how it look. Don't you think so? So call on 088. Hello. Call on 088971971. Let's see. So maybe you go say with imported products, with modern cooking styles everywhere, are we gaining? So the issue really is, are we gaining diversity or we are losing authenticity? Are we gaining diversity? So that make I say, so man go say, the fact that we cook now like how Nigerian they cook the jollof rice, the fact that we cook couscous like how British people do, the fact that we eat noodles, we are diverse. Are we really diverse or we are losing authenticity? We lose we safe? Because now we are breathing children. Would they grow up children? We not even know how to cook cassava leaf. We not even know how to cook potato leaf. We not even like potato leaf or cassava leaf. What they like now noodles. So they like, I love pasta. I love spaghetti. I love I like pizza. I like milkshake. And they not even like the fact that we own original fruit juice. The fact that they squeeze orange, you squeeze the orange, you make them fine. They're not like dandy. So call on 0889797. Will they give, as I say, anybody call you, give the debate and stand on your ground. Will they give back it up? Yes. Will they give back it up? So make sure say you defend your ground. Bang. Like defend them. I know I make you call no one say, me, I feel like the fact that we implement modern cooking styles. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning.
Yes, good morning. How the morning?
Thank you. How are you, Yanda?
No bad, thank God. So, where na your name outside you call from?
Okay, my name is James Kamara. I recall from Godrich.
Okay, Godrich.
But I'm in Nigeria.
Okay.
I nationalized here.
Oh, okay. So, what can you say? Where do you stand?
You see, when you talk about food, it is only in Sierra Leone as far as me I know, that they eat cassava leaf.
Okay.
And it's unique, it's special.
Okay.
Whatever you put in that food does not change it from bearing cassava leaf.
Okay.
It all depends on your pocket.
Yeah.
You cannot say because those days they cook cassava leaf with only fish. We have people that like to use beef like me. When I came to this country, I used to laugh at people that eat cassava leaf and say for goats from where I come from. But right now, if I cook cassava leaf for you, all the whole people, everybody they come meet me because I'm not married here. I do my cooking by myself for the past 9 years I've been here. So it is not losing any value, or it is only improving, because anywhere you go, you say, give me cassava leaf. Irrespective of what they put inside. Cassava leaf and cassava leaf.
Yeah. Okay.
If you say potato leaf, the name, they did not change it to cabbage cassava leaf. They did not change it to food cassava leaf. They did not say potato cassava leaf. They say cassava leaf.
Yeah.
So whatever you put inside, it can only improve, because when you have different sauces now, you cannot get the old market cube that you used to use. Now you have you have hunger, you have.
Yes.
It's to improve the taste. That's all.
Okay.
Change anything. In Nigeria, we cook egusi. They know also they eat a lot of beef, for cookies, and they put inside the platter, because without beef or fish or anything, Nigeria man no go empty platter. So now when you I didn't hear, they make cream clear.
Oh, wow. Hello? Okay, we lost that call. Well, we actually didn't lose the call, but he was making salient points. And he said in a Nigerian, and he done this salon for years now, and he cook for himself. And one talk about when they come for us, most Nigerian man them or Nigerian people, when they come, they laugh at the fact that we they eat cassava leaf. We they eat the leaf of cassava, because then they eat the tuber, the cassava itself. They process it in different ways. They will make the pounded cassava. They process it in different ways, but they know they eat the leaf of the cassava. So most times, so they see with this cassava, and even with the way the cassava leaf look, like cassava leaf, say get a look, yeah. So when they see the look of the cassava leaf, they go forget at them for some time, but if they taste them, most times they love it. They do love it. So it say the fact that we have hunger, we have meat before, because then I feel like the process of cooking has improved a lot from the time the way people they cook, because that time and now white Maggie they use local fish, they go use pamine, but now we have a lot of other things people put, and the Maggie also don't change. So it's a for instance now the fact that modern things then they added like meat, chicken, it just they improve on the taste. It not they lose a taste. Yeah, it said the cassava leaf not they lose a taste. And the cassava leaf name not they change. No matter how you change the looks or the taste, or how you change the ingredients that they put inside, it not they ever lose a name of cassava leaf, no matter who side you go. So you go to Jamaica, you you go Nigeria, you you go America, and you see cassava leaf, it not they change. It no matter if they put ketchup panam. It no matter. I not say me put ketchup there. That's not the new trend. No. But it say no matter what you do, no matter what you add, no matter what you put, cassava leaf remains cassava leaf as you see in looks. As you see, and so you know it's not cassava leaf. And it's true. And not a change. So, but I'm not still, and it's not like I'm with you 100%. I want more people and for defend if modern influence don't change the way we food the taste, or don't change we culture when it comes to we food and with traditional food and dishes. So it comes to the snacks that we prepare, it comes to with street food, and it even relates to traditional meals. So it also can be the fact that we they switch more into modern food than with traditional food, because now even engagement, as I've said, now they go use popcorn, they go use shrimps, but before you go see them put benny cake, granite cake on a table, then traditional snacks them. But now it's hard to say it. So what do you think? Do you think we are being diverse, or we actually lose authenticity as a Sierra Leonean? The floor is open. Yes, the floor is open for conversation. So call on 088971971. Members say before as you done the show, that you top up is for call, they give you back. And no matter who's call, you call, like na WhatsApp call, yes, we'll send back that top up. Like na normal call, we'll send back the top up. Members say me when they talk, so you go able watch me live on Facebook, and you go able comment on Facebook. Let's see. I want you, Salo, we are very intelligent people. It no matter outside, no matter if you're in the provinces or Freetown, we're very intelligent. So we can actually debate on this topic. Are we losing our authenticity? Or, we are just being diverse? So, do you think that we should hold firm to our traditions that we are being taught? Because, as I've said, now you go see PQ and Sabi cook cassava leaf, Sabi cook noodles. Yeah, and it go say, me I grow up, me and my husband and noodles could eat, me and my PQ would eat noodles and fry egg. Or they know how to make pizza. They go know how to make different modern dishes, couscous, fried rice, modern dishes done with traditional meals. So that's the debate. What do you think? You feel like modern influence they affect we, or we are being diverse? Are we losing our authenticity, or would they be diverse? Authenticity now, when we say originality, would they lose the originality, or we just say sabi for cook different meals? Now in a diversity, we just sabi now for cook different meals. So call and let's know. So a people without the knowledge of their past history, remember, origin and culture is like a tree without roots. So is that what is happening? Call on 088971971. 088971971. And some man go say the fact that we are being introduced to modern food, then they help we for attract visitors. They improve in tourism. All man get on debate. I know I lay the debates for we. I know I talk about the debate. I mean you call on 088971971. Me, I get mine sit down and just wait for the caller then. I go sit down and wait for the caller. They not talk nothing. So call and remember say they get it up or back. So call on 088971971. Today not to me they talk. Today now you they talk. This is why this debate is necessary, because then it make you value what we are losing or what we already have. It will make you notice if we are losing something or grasp what we already have. So call on 088971971. I will give you comments on Facebook. You'll give comments on Facebook and let's see. So one of the things, we have 3 key points when it comes to modern influence and with traditional, either it's been improved or it's been changed. One can be cultural preservation, another can be health and nutrition, another can be tourism and global appeal, another can be economic impact. So these are the Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. You may also call from.
My name is Thomas. I call from Hamilton.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, welcome to the show. I said, welcome to the show. Who's how you stand?
All right. The thing they say the correct thing, because now this generation we are in, this generation, people just focus on modern things to the extent we don't begin lose the culture. Yes. And I admire the likes of Nigerians, Ghanaians, because they try very hard to maintain the culture, including the traditional food and other things. But we alone, we imitate.
We lost
they almost back the people that they imitate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that they make, even if they try to do wasting, we don't use to do, they don't use to do. They look like you, they outdated. It's like they grow. I feel like they see you. So you see programs and now, they see with African food, some program, all things are just this European kind of thing. And they make with a lost taste as Africans, as Sierra Leoneans. Yeah. You only they see with the type of portray with your own culture, like where you attend beauty contest kind of thing, because they talk about tradition kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But naturally we don't help our but because if we say we will photocopy these people, then they so say we don't socialize and we don't upgrade and not to say forbid. Not to say forbid. And they get for this time, trust me, most of them will sit there. Well, let them go to do basic thing them for them man or for themselves. You know, but it's because everything now on social media.
Yeah.
Photocopy too much. So, and when you photocopy, try to remember because you get your originality, you get your origin, where you come up from. Yeah, and when you lost that focus, lost me, you know, they even know where they go.
Yeah.
You know, to the extent we don't so much for the market that we ask some man for inscribe. The first time don't so much inject inside them that some man they tell you, me na British this, me na Creole. Because if it's a way it's in a Mende, in a Timini, that they reduce other
in value, yeah.
In value, exactly. So we really need for change the concept and go back again and therefore let we build again with tradition and let we be proud of who that we be as Africans and be proud of the tradition.
Yeah.
Even this white wedding, now photocopy.
Yes.
Now Western world business.
Yeah.
We own it. You see, women they go kneel on for proposal and take her out on dates. It not be day. So everything on photocopy becomes to visit that civilization. You see, and we really need for reset and come back to we normal days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
So please, if you just tune in, this is the Brunch Show, Radio 597.1 FM, and today we talk about if modern influence don't help for improve in we food, or they don't help for dilute we culture. Because I'll keep reminding you of this quote: when you change a people's food, you change their culture. So as the callers say, it's a most when you go Nigerian weddings, most of the time you see hello. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name also the call from, please.
Okay, my name is Samuel. Calling from Region.
Okay, we know your contribution this morning. Who's are you day? For or against?
I'm for.
Okay.
Because let me say, when you talk about marriage and the rest of these other celebrations, even when you go to Europe, you have tables where they say African food, salon food, German food, Chinese food. It is like that. Because the people you are going to invite, they are not all from Mende.
Yes.
They are not all from Timini.
Okay.
They are not all. So, because your son likes Indomie, does not mean when he grow up not to eat cassava leaves. It depends on what you enforce him. That's what you cook for him.
Yeah.
You let him know that this is nutritious, this is good, this is that.
Yeah.
I grew up in my house. Let's just say, for instance, my son, he never ever wanted soft bread. He ate only canned food.
Okay.
At the end of the day, right now he is 8 years. He is eating anything he sees.
Wow.
He used to eat only Indomie. Daddy, no, I don't want Indomie. I don't want this. Now he eats. When I say anything, bring fufu with okra soup. Bring anything, he will eat it. When you talk about, look, right now, we cannot remain in the Stone Age.
Okay.
We cannot, because you want to maintain a culture and you say you don't want to develop or you will not try new things. I've been to China. When you go to China, they have African restaurants. When you go to China, you enter a restaurant, you say you want cassava leaf. I swear to God, they'll give you cassava leaf when you serve, go say what you put inside. So your food, you should be grateful that your food maybe, okay, where are you going to see that white Maggie to maintain the old culture? Because of you want to maintain the old culture. There is no more white Maggie.
Yeah,
now
true.
They use white Maggie to like wash chains, do chemical things because they have so much chemical inside. We never know better at that time.
Yeah.
Okay, now civilization has come to open our eyes that we have options. We cannot just use Maggi. We cannot just be using Ogiri, only Ogiri. We have modern Ogiri now that they make here in Sierra Leone or in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about Nigerian food. There is no party you will go to that you will not see the eba, the way it's supposed to be prepared, the amala, the ewedu, the egusi, the all will be there. Then again, you see the cassava leaf because they know they have free Sierra Leone and some Sierra Leoneans that are coming. You see the cassava leaf, you see the Chinese food, you see the why did they do that? You cannot say because you want to do you want to do it traditionally, then you now bring food that your foreign friends cannot eat because you want them to try to eat. If they come to your party and they don't eat, then you get angry that they don't eat. They are not used to your cassava leaf.
Yeah.
It is not, and the other caller talked about changing nationality, saying I'm Creole, saying I'm this, saying I'm that. Is Creole a Nigerian state? Is Creole from Ghana? Creole is still alone. We have people in Nigeria that claims to come from Lagos. It does not change anything. It is same Sierra Leone. The Creoles, they eat cassava leaf, they eat soup. I know them for fufu every Saturday with okra or with anything. I have a lot of them as friends. So what I'm telling you, just like my other the Nigerian guy, the one that said he cooked for himself.
Yeah.
I am also a Nigerian.
Okay.
But I am just trying to let you know that if you remain, the same people will tell you you don't they are not civilized. We are not improving. We are still in the same place. Everybody is moving forward. Why are we still using white Maggi? It's poison. It's this and that. You should know that you cannot satisfy or development cannot favor everybody.
Yeah, it's true.
A lot of people like things the way they are. While a lot of people want to see change.
Yeah.
So irrespective of how you do it, does not mean because our children nowadays like to eat Indomie. You will not tell me that when you were growing up, you did not prefer Indomie to fufu. You cannot tell me that. But right now that you are grown, you know what fufu can do for you. You know the taste and the flavor that comes from fufu and okra. You know the flavor that comes from fufu and crinkle, white crinkle, light one. So you can. I'm a person that I'm very good at food.
Yeah.
I love food. I cook egusi, crinkle, this, that. It has a name. When they say egusi soup, you have it's from Nigeria.
Yeah.
When they say cassava leaf, leaf, we know it's Sierra Leone. When you say banku and this other lupa, we know it's from Ghana. When you say you want to eat kenke, it's same Ghana. Cotonou, Togo, Cameroon. When you go to like Algeria, or they eat bread and roasted beef. They call it la cooks. So you cannot people that are saying you want to go back, even if you go to that party and they serve only cassava leaf with only native fish, you will be the first person to say these people look at them for marriage. Now so then they put that, now so then they go on. No, just the name is there. What I'm trying to establish is that if I go to America and I go to an all-out African restaurant, I say I want cassava leaf. They say, oh, Salon recipe.
Yeah.
They will not tell you Chinese recipe or they will not tell you this or this.
So you
or that.
think we are being diverse instead of losing authenticity?
Those that refuse to accept change are people that don't want development. Culture is culture.
It stays.
We kneel down today for girls because of social media. Okay, one, you are saying social media. Why do we force, like in Nigeria, you first do the traditional marriage? Most men don't even do the white wedding anymore.
At all, yeah.
They do the traditional marriage, which is the one that we recognize.
Yeah.
Don't forget we were colonized by these white people. Most of their ways, they enforce on us.
On us, yeah.
Back in those days, if you don't do it, you'll be sent to prison or you'll be killed or one other thing. So how do you expect? It is by your choice. If you decide today, you tell your wife, Me, I don't want to go and do any white wedding. Let's do the traditional wedding. Big, let us invite everybody. Marriage is marriage. Fine. Your woman reason with you. Fine. But if you carry for slice lady that wants to impress the world instead of thinking about who she wants to marry, then she said, no, you must do white wedding, you must do this. In Nigeria, we do 3 weddings. We do the traditional wedding, which is the most important one. The white wedding for formality, based on if you're a Christian or a Muslim. Then you do the court registry. That is if you want to. Just to tie the knot with your woman. I am telling you. So it does not change the culture and tradition.
Okay. All right.
It does not change anything. It only improves it.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it only improves it because there is nothing. When you go to America now, they will not tell you to come and do traditional marriage. That is their culture. We must do the traditional marriage. You must take your father, your husband, to see your parents. And most of the marriages are done in the village. You go to the village, you tell, they take permission, they say, okay, you cannot do it in the village, go and do it in the city. But you must take permission, my sister.
Yeah.
So this is how it is. It's not about maybe it reduces or young people. Young people will always remain young people. And that is what development, that is what building of a nation is.
Okay. All right.
So me, I disagree with whether they improve the food, it reduces the culture or anything else. No, it improves the culture. Anybody can now taste the food and say, yeah, this is nice.
And relate to it. Yeah.
Including white people, they can now taste the food and say, well, it's nice. What sauce did you use? What cube did you use? Is it Maggi cube? They will ask you of the particular recipe and the sauces that you use.
Okay. Thank you.
So it's not changing anything, my sister. Me, I still stand my ground that it only makes our food better. It makes people outside our culture and tradition
relate to
able
food more.
To respond, to reciprocate to what they see, to be able to eat and be satisfied and say, yes, it is not poisonous.
Okay.
A lot of people, a lot of Nigerians, just like the other man said, that cassava leaf
I forgot.
Gari in Sierra Leone and Gari in Nigeria is the same Gari, but they are different.
Okay.
The difference is in Nigeria, they have red, yellow Gari and white.
Okay.
And we have sand, a lot of sand in those white Gari because it belongs to the eastern, the western side, that's the Yoruba.
Okay.
But in Sierra Leone, the white Gari is so clean.
Clean,
that
yes.
if you put it in water, you remove all the Gari, you cannot see sand. But in Nigerian Gari, in Ghana Gari, after when you do it, you will see sand, a lot of sand, because the processing is different. But anywhere, Gari is Gari.
Yeah, it's the same.
It improves our food, unless that man he has not traveled or he has not gone anywhere other than the places he knows. Let him go outside. Let him travel to Turkey. Let him travel to China and go to African restaurant and say, give me cassava leaf. And he tastes it. He will come back and tell his wife to change the way they cook the cassava leaf. Because it's still his pride. Traveling abroad and seeing your native food, cassava leaf, irrespective of how they cook it. It's your cassava leaf.
Yeah.
It's recognized. It says Salone.
Yeah.
It does not even say cassava leaf. It says Sierra-Leone. So me, I stand my ground. I stand my ground. Anybody that says anything again, I'm ready to tackle and counter that person.
All right, thank you so much.
It does not change anything. Our children like Indomie, but they grow up old now. Do they still eat Indomie? Will you go and cook a 14-year-old Indomie for a 14-year-old? When there is normal jollof rice that we can cook, one pot is one of my favorite food. One pot. In Nigeria, we call it jollof rice. In Sierra Leone, they call it one pot.
Yes.
You put everything inside in one pot.
You're good to go.
Chicken, all this, that. It depends on how rich you want your food to be, my sister.
Yeah.
Me, I'll call again and again for anybody that is going against. Because me, I am for. It is only improvement.
Okay, thank
you. It
you.
does not change anything here alone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you to the caller. And if you're just tuning in, this is the Brunch Show on Radio for 97.1 FM. And today we are talking about modernization. If it has improved on our food or it has diluted the culture. So for the caller, I think because the main question really lies in, are we being diverse when we implement modern cooking styles? Are we being diverse, or we are losing authenticity? That's the question. So for the caller they just called, there is a quote that says, preserve your culture, but don't be afraid to serve it with style. So I think that agrees with what he's saying, that we should yes, wherever you go, na cassava leaf. Anytime you go, as you see, and so you know, say na cassava leaf, and it associated with we, in order for ever change, because it's Sierra Leone. Now we delicacy than they. And when you see Banku, you know exactly who's like Banku come. No matter if they change the soup, no matter if they change the fish, no matter if they change the maggi, na Banku. If you hear about egusi, no matter what they do, how they change her, how they cook her. Egusi, you know exactly what they eat them. So it doesn't, in they say, it doesn't matter how you change or whose side you go or whose country you go. What's that cassava leaf? Then they serve day. A salon they associate to. So with culture also they go everywhere with the food. So in they say food, even though it can be changed, even though modern influence they help, but any side way the food go, a salon they go. Yeah, and it say also, no matter if person say I'm in a Creole, but Creole would have Sierra Union. So in they say most times it doesn't matter the tribe, and no matter how modern influence don't take impact. The thing is, modern influence they help for improve salon food and salon culture, and they make salon culture relatable to other nationality or other nationals elsewhere. So it they improve diversity as well as authenticity. So no matter how I go, it's us. It's authentically us. Now we, not salon. So yeah, I think that's his point. And the other caller say, the fact that modern influence they take a toll on we, and they make the younger generation they lose the culture with for be once preserved. I think that's the two arguments we'll get. So in all this, please call on 0889797. Let me see where you stand. You say UCFD for or against 0889791, or sorry, you can go on Facebook and give comments on 0889 Facebook Ready for Fry. On Facebook, go Ready for Fry and you can give comments and leave your comments. Please, I'll wait for a call. This, as I say, anybody call you, they get back it up. Yes. Because once make nobody not get excuse why you not argue, why you not debate on the topic. Are you for modernization or you want to keep the culture alive? You are for old age and stone age. Hello, good morning. Hello. So please call on 088971971. And people, there will be different angles people might want to take. One, you go say cultural preservation. Two, you can say, oh, health and nutrition. This fast food is not healthy, so our cultural food get all in the right nutrients we need for preserve and make and boost the immune system. That would be your argument. Another could be tourism. So and global appeal. There are people who go kind of salon, and if Nakasa live no more, but still live no more, they cook. Ooh, they might not survive. Even also when we go to other countries, we always want your African dish, and you might eat snacks, or you might eat shawarma or burger or fries, but then if you take 2 weeks or more, you might want an African dish. You might want rice. In no matter who's race, you might want rice. So it's when it comes to tourism, the fact that we know how to cook other delicacies from other countries, Nigerian delicacies, Ghanaians, and even Western world, the fact that we sabi cook food where they're able to eat and appreciate. Somebody might say it helps to promote tourism. The fact that we know how to make pizza now, most of people the way they come now pizza, they eat pepperoni pizza, shrimp pizza, beef pizza, meat pizza. So they want that. The fact that we know how to cook it, or the fact that we know how to prepare it, it will help in tourism. It will help promote tourism. So people might come here and not die. They might come here and still able to feed themselves with the food we already prepared. Their food we already know how to prepare. So somebody might argue that I'm not putting the argument on the floor. I know they show you what to say, but somebody might want to argue that, quote unquote. Another would say economic impact. The fact that if they eat more of with traditional food, they help local farmers. The cassava, the potato, the other thing that we local rest, with plaza, they help for promote with local farmers the economy. Someone might argue that than importing food all the time, you get for import shawarma bread, all that, pizza, so pizza, pasta. Yes, I got it. Pasta. That means you get for any macaroni, spaghetti, all these things. Will it improve other people in your economy instead of us? Somebody might argue that. So it depends to where you are or whose footing you want to sit on. So you could say when it comes to health and nutrition, you could say is a shift towards fast food and foreign ingredients, making Sierra Leone lose touch with natural and healthy diet of traditional dishes. That might be a question I might throw out there. And when it comes to tourism, should Sierra Leonean dishes be modernized to attract international tourists, or kept authentic and to preserve identity? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Martin Kisege from Bo.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, man.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Welcome to the show.
Yes, ma'am. So what's the program that is going on?
I can't hear you. Hello. I'm not hearing you. Hello. Please, remember, so you call, we give back it up. So please, Fenway get top up. Or you can call on WhatsApp on 088971997. You just need data. But we still give back it up. Hello, good morning. We have like 8 more minutes to finish the show. This was a very interesting topic. We have 8 more minutes to finish the show. So, hello. Okay, so I was saying, someone might argue that if we change to modern food, are we helping to promote tourism in the country, or we need for be authentic for keep our identity? What do you think? Or are chefs and food vendors keeping the original recipes alive, or are they changing them too much for modern appeal? Are we changing them too much for modern appeal? Is that what we're doing? So that's the question I'm throwing around. It's actually for hello. So call on 088971971. This is the time to defend our country or promote our country. You might be the defensive side and think, oh, we should keep the identity alive, keep the culture alive. Don't change it too much. Change it bit by bit a little. Make sure say cassava leaf still get in taste and you still love cassava leaf colores and the crow. Or you change it to a way that it cannot be even kept or preserved for 2 days. Cassava leaf 9 plazas, we not even need freezer. Like you can put it down and once you don't touch it and play with them. Our people then, this is another thing, the way they cook, they not be get freezer, but the food is preserved. Is it because of the things they are putting it in? Because trust me, if you make gravy with cabbage, it cannot be kept. But if you make out onions and G-blocks, yes, garden eggs, and please call eggplant, yes. If you make out eggplant and garden eggs, it can be preserved. So is it also the way we preserve our food, modern influence, they destroy the preservation of the food, or is it just that people play with the food too much? So those are questions that you can answer. Tourism, does the modern influence help in tourism or cultural preservation and health and nutrition and economic impact? So please call on 088971971. We only have 6 more minutes, which means I can only take one more call. 088971971. And let's hear you. Let me see if we have some Facebook comments that I can read out. I think we have a comment. We have a comment. But local people, can we hear from you about this important discussion? But local people, can we hear from you about this important discussion? Please, please. And when it comes to groundnut soup, we don't change it too much, because then the thing I knew was that now groundnut soup would cook. But now we have groundnut stew, we have potato leaf stew. Is it more than influence? Are we growing too much, or it's actually improving in the taste of the food? So that's the conversation for today. Hello? Hello? So call on 0897191. I have 5 more minutes. So you don't have too much time. You don't get too much time for call. So call on 0897197. Remember, say, when you call, you top up, will they give you back? Yes, because this is very important to the future of a country. There are people who might say, no one go, it's still they cook the way they cook before. But there are people who don't go. So more convinced we say, should we go or stay where we are when it comes to food and preservation of the cultural identity? That's the question, and it's very important. So call on 088 971 and let's hear from you. Let's hear your thoughts. And I don't want to end the show like that. I'm still on the fence, people. I'm still on the fence. I'm being convinced that let's preserve the culture. I'm also being convinced that we should grow, even though we not for lose ourselves in the process, but we should. So I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence because I also think that we should teach our children. Hello, good morning. Hello? Yes, your name and where you call from, please. Hello? Okay, I can't hear you. So I'm also on the fence that I'm not actually on the fence. I'm for the motion that we should teach our children about our local delicacies. I'm afraid for the kids coming up. I know they talk about picking their way they 5 years and below. I'm talking about teenagers where I'm not they talk about them forcing them to eat, but forcing them to know how to prepare their local dishes. And the caller say, when it comes to Western world, when you go in, even if you go at an event or to an event, you then say, would I want African dish, this. Like, we have different delicacies, and you can choose from it based on your nationality. But when it comes to Australian, I feel like that's the problem. The other color, that's the problem they talk about. When it comes to salon, they forget totally about we local dishes, even to events. We not even put our ass aside. And I'm not talking about even cassava potato leaf. I talk about even snacks. We local snacks. I talked about that on the show days ago. We local snacks. How would they preserve them? We they go more put Benny cake on the table, more put granite cake on the table. When it comes to starter for food, more make ginger beer. Yeah, more make bisab. That can be a starter. More make with donuts. The little donuts. More put on a table. That could be a starter. Man, not forget totally Usa will come off. Usa will come out. Put the butterscotch on a table. Papi Kimba, they make a package and find as a sweet. Put on there. Yes. Put with plantain chips. Make with plantain chips fine. If I get one or one, put it on the table as starter. Let's not lose our identity. More, it could be modernized. More catch in a corner. Yes, put it there. Let it remind us of who we are. Who's how come out? Who's how they go? Yes, I know you and you know me. So we almost all come to the end of the show. Remember, I said this way be listening to now the brunch show on Radio for FM 97.1 FM, and this show they come to you every Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And all the callers they make contribution to the show are 100% they would not all, because when all they come up from a different perspective, and the perspective now the love for salon. So the love for keep identity and the love for salon improve and grow to also one time in the next 5 years. Yes, they say we meet person we meet a partner now, you for act and what's now you goal for the next 5 years. May you know if you didn't set that dream or in future. Yes, so that's why we're asking Sierra Leone, what's our goal, what's our agenda in the next 5 years when it comes to our food and preservation of our identity. And this is how we end the show for today. Remember, you are listening to the Brunch Show on Radio 97.1 FM, and I was your host, Mary. Remember, say you can listen to this show on repeat also on 9 o'clock on the radio. And also you can share, you can go on Facebook, share, like, and comment. Share to somebody where immigrants an opinion. And there's not, it's never late to debate on this topic as well. So we can also do another show and debate on the topic. And if you also want to talk about anything on the show as a guest, you are welcome to be in the studios with us and come and talk about these things. It's Sierra Leone we're talking about after all, and our love for Sierra Leone. So this is how I end the show for today, and I was your host, Mary Koroma. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Michelle Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mishcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to home, point-to-point, and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michelle Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include Staff Guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michelle Group of Companies. We are the leaders.